the flash fire Dodge jet truck. Jeep and Ram models, they have a full service department. Express Blue Coalition Center, Ball and proud to sponsor the flash fire jet truck. And Kyle Franklin taxing off the runway with Dracula. Good for Turner. Get your heart out, NASCAR drivers. Good with the very active, the award-winning Kyle Franklin. Agent Emoto is his spot. And we're going to put an airplane up in the air. And as we do that, locations around North America, people has been transformed from imagination to reality. For dozens of years, Beach 18s crisscrossed the country at all hours of the night, carrying airmail, freight, fish, film, car parts, and other boxes and bags throughout any and all weather conditions. Not going was not an option for countless flyers, many of whom are in the audience tonight. Matt would like to dedicate his performance to our active duty soldiers, veterans, and to all the salty old pilots out there who cut their teeth on these fantastic airplanes. Now, stay tuned for the arrival of the aircraft affectionately referred to as Magic by Moonlight. Descending samples. Line center stage. Roll the aircraft up. Turn it upside down. And watch this. Upside down flat spin. The Franklin family signature maneuver as the engine begs for mercy. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for the award-winning Kyle Franklin.
I can't see where I'm at. Can't see where he's at.
Highly modified from the factory design. All right, goes to the result. He's up to speed. Now he's going to try to park the airplane in the sky. Like the area. You're not supposed to be able to do this. There is the hover by skid steward. All right, stop. Close here. We need your attention up here, please. Guys. Spreading those ribbons around the area. By the way, I can tell you that crew coming in from the runway, they had the best seat in the house. If you've ever held a ribbon for an air show start, it is absolutely a gas. Christopher Contracting Incorporated is the sponsor of the award-winning skid steward. They call themselves CCI Group. People dedicated to fulfilling our customers' construction expectations. Locally owned, they have been providing these services for over 2 decades. Their staff has provided experience for over 120 years.
Look, he's winning.
They have professional sales and installation team. They provide services for commercial, industrial, and residential customers, and they have a strong work ethic and that 1943 twin-engine Beechcraft, the only individual performing an act like this in the world today. Also a recipient of the Bill Barber Award for Showmanship. When he did that, he became the youngest recipient of that award, and he also became the first second-generation recipient. He too is a third-generation pilot. All right, eyes right. His grandfather's a pilot and inventor.
Ladies and gentlemen, now on takeoff roll with Spoke On, Matt Yonkin in the Twin Beech 18.
As the nose lifts up on the airplane, it is so much older than the pilot. I'll resume what I was telling you about this great individual following in his father's footsteps. His father is in air show heaven as well. The late Bobby Yonkin, also an award winner, who could fly anything, anywhere, anytime, including an air show and the airplane is in the family colors of red and black with Art Deco scallops. This airplane, this weekend brought to you by Vaughn Automotive, serving your automotive needs in Ottumwa since 1934. night as part of his award-winning routine. Matt Yonkin, high overhead, brought to you by Vaughn Automotive, did his nighttime routine. All right, watch this 6,000-pound machine go through its paces. Ladies and gentlemen, what do you think about Matt Yonkin so far? Oh, yeah. He's not finished yet. After that 8-point roll, I was almost speechless. Now he's going to set up for a rolling pass, and he comes back in. We have a name. Matt and Jeff Gibbs and their whole crew have named the airplane Miss Ellie. And pretty soon it's going to be evident after he does this victory roll series. Now remember, this is no spring chicken airplane. Manufactured in 1943, it saw military service, and then it saw government service, then it saw private service, and now it's seeing airshow service. Flying Yonkin family is an amazing family. Now as he arcs around to the left, you're going to see this aircraft. You already know the age. You're going to see how nimble it's going to get and why they have named the airplane after this photo pass. Miss Ellie, okay, look over your left shoulder. Matt's coming in. He's going to put the wing on our side down towards the ground, arc it around in a photo pass, and you can fill up your cameras with this very unique award-winning Airshow stunt. Brought to you this weekend by Vaughn Automotive since 1934 with all of your automotive needs. All right, now you might have witnessed while Matt was upside down, he grabbed the gear handle and extended it, and the gear went to the up position because he was upside down. But now he's right side up and the gear is down and locked. Okay, you know about the technology of the airplane. You know it's not a dedicated airshow airplane. But watch how this talented third generation pilot is able to dance with this big lady. And now you know why we call her Miss Ellie. This is the Elephant Waltz. As you can see, Matt in full control rolls that thing past knife edge flight to about 100 degrees of angle. Thank you to the Vaughn Automotive Group for bringing in Matt for his Magic by Moonlight act under cover of darkness last night. Part of his award-winning routine and his daytime performance with the legendary Twin Beach.
Did you ever see an elephant fly? Well, I seen a horse fly. I seen a dragon fly. I seen a house fly.
time. Then they must go out and get ready for their next performance. Kyle Franklin, by the way, landing on your right, grew up in that Airshow family like I talked about. And his dad had built a biplane like this one that had a jet engine on the bottom. While most kids who were in high school were working at the fast food joint, the pilot who just landed this airplane was touring with his father as a wing walker in high school. A wing walker in a jet-powered and piston-powered aircraft. 2 engines gave an unbelievable performance, and he is the only wing walker to have ever done that on that type of an aircraft. He literally grew up in aviation and air shows, and all that tradition shows he is a fantastic showman. And Ajinomoto is his official sponsor, and when world's fastest jet-powered truck. They have been clocked officially at 375 miles per hour on a runway. That is a powering military aircraft. And when you convert the thrust into horsepower, Neil Darnell in the cockpit of the flash-fired jet truck, the Dodge truck, has at his command 12,000 horsepower. Now out on the runway, you can see his wife and crew chief, Marilyn Darnell, with his support vehicle, which is a Chevrolet Corvette. This team is brought to you by Vaughn Automotive, serving Ottumwa since 1954. Vaughn Automotive brings you this unique form of entertainment. And by the way, they have provided all of us on the Downers with automobiles to get around throughout the course of the weekend, and they are a major sponsor of this show. Sponsoring not only the world's fastest Dodge jet truck, but also the award-winning Matt Yonkin. The Darnell family have been in motorsports for years. They have been involved in the production of motorsports for over 25 years, both as show promoters and, as of now, participants. Your background includes hot rods and tractors and funny cars and sand dragsters and motorcycles and powered parachutes and, like you're seeing now, jet-powered trucks. And by the way, their son is out somewhere in North America this weekend, Chris Darnell. Chris is out entertaining with another one of the family's 3, much like the one Marilyn Darnell is utilizing as a support car. Marilyn is down low to your left. Now she needs a Corvette because after this high-speed run by her husband Neil Darnell, she's going to race down to the other end and make sure that there is no residual fuel still burning on the back of that jet engine, or none of the parachute lines have gotten fouled into the drive gear of the Dodge truck. All right. Throughout the course of the morning, we urge you to get by their display in the pit area and to get a photo opportunity with Neil and Marilyn and the world's fastest Dodge jet truck. 12,000 equivalent horsepower on that Pratt & Whitney jet engine. By the way, that jet engine cost the U.S. military about $1 million in raw cost to put aboard a jet of an aircraft. Smoke and noise. By the way, fast cars are not new to air shows. Even before World War II, in fact, back in the 19s, not long after Orville Wilbur first flew in a powered flight, they were racing automobiles against airplanes at breakneck speeds of over 40 miles per hour. Doing that at racetracks, at county fairs. Speed was king back then, it is king today. Look low and to your left now. Neil Darnell is going to get one more safety briefing from his wife, Marilyn Darnell. Vaughn Automotive brings you this unique form of entertainment that will be performing not just this time today, but again back in a completely different act. And that's going to be our finale act for the afternoon. It'll knock your socks off. You're going to love it. And we got a lot between now and then. All right, the smoke is on. 12,000 horsepower. The tires will not squeal. It is raw jet afterburner. How do you get it stopped? That's the only way you'll get it stopped. You'll fade the brakes. If you try to bring them in, you'll burn them out. You will go off the end of the runway. It is the Trojan